Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your 2020 reading. And we're going to start with a little bit of an energy check for the year, and we'll take your Moonology cards for that. So, I do wish and pray for my spirit guides to be here and join me in delivering this reading to you. And I do hope that this year will find you in a lot of abundance, peace, serenity, joy, and all the beautiful things that you deserve, Leo. Okay. Oh my god, you're showing up in your own energy here. Confidence is the key to success for you this year, Leo. Definitely nothing that you're not familiar with already. Your personality is Leo, you're so grand. You're larger than life people and you ooze confidence. So you just have to be yourself this year. That's what I'm going to tell you, okay? So, confidence in whatever you do, whether this is your relationships, whether this is your career, your personal life, you need to just go out there and be yourself, okay? That's what you have for 2021. And if there's something that is on your mind and you're just worrying about it, so just know that nothing is yet set in stone and nothing is going to come out of the situation. So, that anxiety mindset that sometimes you suffer from, absolutely no need to worry because it's just going to be nothing. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. So please make sure to be yourself and be proud. Yeah. And the last one is work through your fears. So that is coming through for you, Leo. So whatever it is that is troubling you, that is making you question yourself. I know Leos sometimes suffer for them. What happens is the world expects so much out of Leos. Like you are like the kings and queens, the royalty of the zodiac. Of course, everybody has fears and you just need to know that this year you need to work through it, okay? Confidence is the key. Just remember that. Alright, of course, we look into your overall energies as well with your tarot cards and let's see what's coming up for you. Okay. The very first thing for you, Leo, I do see a lot of money coming towards you when it comes to, your life situation. One thing you need to be very aware of though, like your attitude towards money should be balanced. Like don't save too much, don't spend too much. Because I know Leos, like when you spend like there is nobody else in this world. You guys are royalty. And once you save like, there's a drought or there's a famine out there. So make sure you have a balanced approach to money. It is very important for you, Leos, this year to make smart business decisions. If you're worrying about something, just know that you are in control of your life and situations at all time. Be confident in decision making, but don't be overconfident, okay? That's the key when it comes to your life for this year. Now, you also have the card of world, which is about success. So definitely you are going to have a lot of success. This is also, Leo, a completion of sorts. This is like the end of a karmic cycle. So especially things that you've been struggling with, you may find that it's getting better. You're like over that scenario and anything that has been pending, anything that was getting delayed for you guys, it's going to sort itself out. I see a lot of promotions coming forth for you, a lot of accomplishment, a lot of enjoyment spiritually too, Leo. I see you guys really getting deep, getting deep to really understanding yourself. But I'll think this year you're going to have a lot of occasions where you can pat yourself on the back and say, I am proud of you. Okay. Also, travel is a great thing, especially in 2020, Leos. If you've been at home, then you can just start pack up everything and, just start traveling. So that is also very much possible for you for this year. Again, your romantic life is thriving. So you may also meet a person this year, Leo, who will sort of fulfill you, who will meet you as an equal, and the exchange is going to be beautiful. So you guys are like perfect partners when it comes to life. Your connection is going to be mutual. You're going to put in as much as the other person is putting in as well. I see a lot of friendships coming up for you this year, Leo, where I know because especially of this karmic connection, you've left a lot of friends in the past, friends who sort of took advantage of you, where you felt like you're pouring your heart and soul, but the other person is just not meeting you halfway. So now you will actually meet a lot of new people who will reciprocate your feelings, reciprocate your friendships in a way that you speak, they'll speak your language is also what I'm getting here for you. Okay. But I also see you forgiving a lot of people, letting go of a lot of people in the past, again, ending of karmic cycle that really comes in. New beginnings for you, Leo, definitely happening when it comes to security. So you may start saving a lot of money, you may start saving towards a new home, you may also start looking into buying property, purchasing a vehicle, purchasing land. Anything that brings you security, Leo, is going to be on your mind in 2021. For a couple of you, I also see you starting university, a new course, trying to learn something, do things in a better manner. Like this year, Leo, it's all about you. Another thing this year is financially, it's going to be a great year, like we've mentioned already. So this can be through a person, this can be because of your own hard work as well. But again, when it comes to taking investment decisions this year, make sure you're consulting a person who has good knowledge about what to do with the money, because money is surely coming in this year. I also see you changing the way you look at life, changing the way you approach situations. Okay, so I also see you taking a little bit of a break, especially around March and April time, to just look at where you're going in life. Of course, you guys are going on a holiday as well. Like you're withdrawing from society to just spend time with yourself, to question your own beliefs, question your own spiritual beliefs as well. You may also be going on some spiritual retreats this year, which is also possible. But this little bit of break is to just embrace yourself, to embrace your uniqueness, to change the way you approach certain situations when it comes to your life. I also see you changing your romantic patterns, you changing the way you approach relationships in general. Of course, your choice of a romantic partner can also change a lot. Like you'll come to realize certain things, realize things because of your past experiences. This year you may also donate generously, Leos. You have a very very generous heart to, so spiritually donating to spiritual organizations also is very likely for you this year. You're getting wiser because of certain experiences that 2020 brought in front of you. Okay, but you're saying goodbye to certain things, certain way of doing things. Okay, for a couple of you, a move is very likely, move because of workplace, moving to a new home. Like I said, a few of you are investing in a new residence, in a new property. So because of that as well, you may be moving to a new home. But I do sense you getting clarity about where you are in your life, and when you get clarity, you make certain changes in your life. And Leos, that is exactly what is happening to you. And whatever changes are going to happen, they're going to happen very rapidly, because Leos, you're again showing up in your own energy of the fire element, the wands energy. You're passionate, you know what to do, you know what direction to take. You just know you want to head into that next phase of your life. Also, the relationship can especially be passionate. It can actually be with another Leo. That is also very much likely and very much on the cards. This could also be a Libran for you guys. Okay, either way, very very passionate you guys are. You're trusting your instincts when you move into this direction. Okay, I also see you making a lot of plans for the future, plans for 5 years from now, making plans for 10 years from now, grand plans, as usual, being true to your own Leo self. Ambitious plans is what you're making. I also see travel, like I've mentioned before, but this is planning before traveling. This is especially related to long-term traveling. Like what do you want to really do with your life? Especially finances are really highlighted for you guys. Taking major financial decisions that will help you retire early in life is also what is coming through. Again, with the Lovers energy, you're definitely meeting a significant person this year. Okay, you also may have a choice to make whether to commit to a person for a long term this year. Okay, either way, make sure this is a decision that will speak to you not only for now but also for a very very long time. Okay, friendships again is an area where you're really going to thrive in 2021. Let's look into clarifications with the oracles. Time for a nap. So like I said, you may be going on a little bit of a break, especially around March and April, because you just feel a need to disconnect from the world. So when you're tired, when you feel like all those wands energy, all the passionate energy has made you tired, make sure to rest. Just keep a little bit of a time open for that nap as well. Flexible, you may need to be a little bit more flexible than usual, Leo, because you're going to be making a lot of changes. So go on an experiment. There's nothing to be worried about. But if you feel like somebody is sort of giving you some feedback for your own good, then make sure you open to it as well, because I know, Leo, sometimes you just do your own thing and it works for you. I know that as well. But remain flexible. Either way, put one foot in front of the other and you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. Keep doing you, Leos. Keep doing you. It's going to be a brilliant and extravagant year for you, is what I see. Be mindful of your expenses, please. Assessing, you're observing your life from a third person's point of view. You're also looking at life about in terms of what went wrong, what negative decisions did you take, what impacted your life the most in the past. And that assessing is really making you smart, Leo. Like, you've pulled up your socks this year and nothing can stop you. Nourishment, also I see health wise, Leo, you may need to pay attention to the food habits that you're now starting off, especially nourishment. You may want to go more heavier on fruits and nourishment, but give your body what it needs, give your mind what it needs. And I think sometimes that vacation is also something you may need to take, because this year I also see you maybe a little bit more prone to overworking. Take time for self-reflection, Leo, because that's going to be really important for you. And I think you're doing that consciously when you are going in that hanged man stage of your life. But you're really looking at yourself hard and fast in the mirror and asking yourself, is this what I really want? Overall, it's going to be a good year. You're going to find peace within your heart. You're going to find fulfillment this year, is what I sense. And like I said, if you're worrying about something, if you're worrying about how this year is going to turn up for you, nothing bad is going to happen. All right, let's just look into what do you need to surrender for this year. Surrender to spirit. You've done everything you can. Once you realize, Leo, you've given life the best, you've worked hard towards your goal, give it up to the divine. Because I know, Leos, you have a tendency of just wanting to make things happen right now. Everything needs to be right now. But that needs to stop a little bit. Once you're done, give it to God, give it to spirit, give it to your angels, and trust them to decide what the right thing is to come out for you. Yeah? And surrender to silence, making time for that occasional rest, because you are a little bit more likely to overwork this year. Fabulous year as usual for you guys, Leo. Be true to yourself is what I'm going to tell you. Great things we can expect from you as usual. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.